So we've been talking about black laws, right? The northern version of the black codes, laws that restrict black people, where they can go, what they can do, how they can talk, who they can talk to. We talked about Illinois, we talked about Ohio. Let's talk about Indiana, okay? Now, in Indiana, they had three categories of black people moving to Indiana. We've got black people who've been free or whose family had been free for a long time in their home states. Okay. We've got those who were recently free. And then we've got fugitive slaves. And Indiana didn't want any of them. Not a single one. No, no, no. Now, by the time Indiana became a state, the anti-slavery faction had taken political leadership, so the 1816 Constitution prohibited slavery and involuntary servitude. But it did not grant civil rights to black people. Okay? So, just like Illinois and Ohio, they prohibited new black people. Okay. They were like, no Negro or mulatto shall come into or settle in the state. The black people who are already here, yeah, well, we're not giving you any civil rights. So, y'all are going to have to work that out. Now, black residents already living in Indiana, yeah, y'all could stay, but you needed to register with the clerk and you needed to provide $500 bond to guarantee that you would be on your best behavior. Yeah. Also, we have a few other rules that you need to abide by. You can't vote, okay? You can't serve on the militia. You cannot testify in court when it involves a white person. Yeah, you can't practice law. Yeah, your children are denied free public education, and it doesn't matter if the white people are fine with it. Yeah, according to the Indiana Supreme Court, black children are deemed unfit associates of white people. So, our hands are tied. Yeah. Also, um, interracial marriages are banned. We have criminalized interracial sex. Yeah. And, yeah. So, you're going to have to prove that you lived here before 1851. And since they passed that fancy Fugitive Slave Act of 1850, I'm going to need you to prove that you lived here before 1851 because we've got rules about fugitive slaves now. Just one more thing. You shouldn't encourage new Negroes. You shouldn't, entice them into staying here. No. That's against the law. Yeah. I know. It's a lovely, lovely state. But it is against the law. Yeah. You'll be fined $10 to $500. You never know. Depends on the judge. But I wanted to let you know in case you had cousins and the like. Yeah. No, thank you for registering. Go on. I hope you have a happy life here. Yeah, be prosperous and be blessed. Now, I hope I see you around town. All right then. Go on now. All right. And they were absolutely serious about it. So serious that in 1854, black man by the name of Arthur Berkshire married a lovely black woman by the name of Elizabeth Keith. They were married in Ohio County. Now, Arthur moved his blushing bride back to his hometown in Indiana. Arthur was arrested and found guilty for encouraging a Negro to remain in the state of Indiana, and he was charged $10. He appealed to the Indiana Supreme Court, saying that because of their marriage, Elizabeth should be able to legally move to Indiana. They disagreed. They upheld a lower court's ruling, and they voided Arthur's marriage. That's how serious they were. Yeah. Now, after the Civil War, the United States Congress passed the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments. They banned slavery, they upheld citizenship, and they affirmed voting rights for all males. So Indiana's black laws became illegal and they were repealed in 1866, a year after the end of the Civil War.